Good morning, boys and girls. I think today we'll talk a little bit about rain. So I have a book, Splish Splash Spring. This is by Jan Carr. Spring is sloppy, so raindroppy. Stompin' puddles splash about. Sun comes peeking, hide and seeking. Days are playful, spring's a sprout. Chick, chick, cheeping, who's that peeping? Baby robins beg for bugs. Better dig one, get a big one. Grub up earthworms, slimy slugs. Hocus pocus, there's a crocus. Plucky petals brave the chill. Frilly, silly, daffodilly, willy-nilly down the hill. Kites are swooping, loop-de-looping, snapping, flapping, look at me. Wind comes whipping, grip is slipping, tangle dangle up a tree. Boughs are bloomy, so perfumey, thunder threatens, skip skidoo. Race the raindrops, window pane drops, I picked posies. Just for you. The end. Okay, boys and girls, I thought that we could do a little science experiment with things that you probably have at your home. So you need some kind of clear jar or glass with some water, Daddy's shaving cream. You can have your child shake it up so it's ready to go, and if their hands are strong enough, they can probably squirt it out. You just need to make a cloud on the top. Cloud. Now at home you probably have some food coloring of some sort, probably in a little drop bottle. My food coloring is in a big bottle with a big dropper, so I have some in a container with a smaller dropper. If you don't have a dropper, you might be able to find a medicine dropper that you've used. And we're going to take the food coloring and we're going to drop it in our cloud. Like water saturates our cloud and comes down as rain. Do you see it soaking through? Oh, there it goes. Down in our water. I have blue food coloring. You can use any color food coloring that you have. That food coloring just settles down through the cloud and runs down to the bottom. Pretty soon our cloud's going to melt. So there's our rain experiment. And you can leave that out so that your child can look at it throughout the afternoon or morning and see how that cloud is melting and our food coloring keeps coming through. Now we're going to do a counting activity. So you're going to need a piece of paper or a few pieces of paper. I have a few. You can have your child draw clouds, or you can draw clouds, whatever your child's age level is. If your child is 4 or 5, I would write the numbers on a separate piece of paper so they can transfer them to the cloud. Just gives them a visual so they can write 1, 2, 3 on their clouds. If your child is younger, you can dot trace the letters on the cloud and they can trace over the dotted lines then. Once you have your numbers on the cloud, if your child is older, you could have them try to cut out around the clouds closely, or you can draw lines to separate the clouds and they can cut them apart. If your child is 3 or older, they should be using scissors to cut these apart with your supervision. Once you have your clouds numbered and apart, you can put them out on the table and don't put them in order. So I have pom-poms. You can use anything you have at home, from coins to beads to cereal even. Whatever you have a pile of, you can use as counters. So this number is number 5. So on that cloud, I am going to put 5 pom-poms. So let's count them as we put them on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? Or is that not enough? Or is it too many? Oh, it's too many. Okay, let's try again. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our number is 5, and we have 5 pom-poms on that cloud. So you're going to do that for each cloud, so on and so forth. And you count with your child. This is one-to-one correspondence, so you have a number, and you want that number of whatever your counters are on that cloud. You can do as many numbers as you want to. If your child is older, you're going to want to go higher in numbers, because they should at this point be starting to know their teens. They're 10 through 20. Younger children are going to do 1 to 10. After you have done the counting, you can use your clouds and have them put them in numerical order. So you can have them go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. And make sure they can do it numerically. They are counting, they are doing one-to-one correspondence, they've used cutting skills, they've used fine motor skills to draw. So any activity that you have them at a table where they are coloring or drawing or using scissors, those are great fine motors. And anytime they are counting anything or anything with numbers, that is a math skill. They all need that. So I hope that this has given you a little something to do while you're off. I am missing all of you. I hope to see you all soon. Bye.